Yeah, the box. I'm just thrilled about this competition coming up. I mean, I think the box is the original slab wave of bodyboarding. So it's kind of one of those waves that started off that slab revolution of people charging these like heavy waves. I'm really looking forward to competing there and just seeing the level of competition now. You know, what's changed in 10 years since we had a contest out there. It's going to be pretty special.
You know, it's pretty incredible to be part of something that's, I mean, only ever happened really once before that I know of, and to compete there. I mean, it's a place where, I mean, when I was growing up riding, I'd look at a lot of the WA guys at that time, like Ryan and Brad, all those guys coming up from the West Coast. All the videos seem to be streaming out of there, and I mean, the wave that featured in every one of those movies was the box, and it's just one of those waves that you kind of seen so many times. To compete out there, it's pretty special. I mean, I watched Bo Day win it, I don't know how many years ago it was then, and he just seemed to be like a sort of like an underdog going into that event, considering how many guys from WA were in it. And you know, you can just tell that anyone can win at a wave like that. It just depends on how you feel on the day and how you come up and perform. Yeah, I mean, just for people to watch that wave, and I mean, it's one of the most high performance waves you can think of. I mean, there's barrels and there's an end bowl there, which you can pretty much do any manoeuvre off that you can think of. So yeah, I'm looking forward to just kind of taking off in that peak.
It's going to be tricky for a lot of people who haven't surfed it, and you really need to know what you're doing out there because it is a pretty heavy wave.
I just remember seeing like the last time they had the event there was such a like big thing for the bodyboarding. Like it was one of those events like the Chopu comp sort of thing that everyone wants to win, or the Shark Island comp sort of thing. The box comp was just like right up there with all those ones, and it's pretty yeah, it'd be amazing to have another comp out there.
I don't believe I'm actually going to compete at box. It was kind of a dream, really. Like box is a wave that that means a lot to me because I don't know. There's three waves that really made me who I am today. I think pipe, fronton, and box. Box is one when I felt more confident on left a couple of years ago. I went to box and practice to be at the level that I am today. And box means a lot to me, and I'm really happy to compete there because just a sick wave, and I really feel confident there. So I don't want to get too excited, but I really can't wait to compete there.
When it's on, it's just one of the best waves in the world for bodyboarding. For the comp, it's going to be like 4 guys out, then man and man, so it's going to be a really good time for us.
You know, I'm pretty excited about the new format. You know, it's going to be the first time we're going to use the new format.
We get to surf 3 times with mixed up 4 heats, where you know, it's hard to have one of those shockers where the waves just don't come to you. I mean, if you've got 3 chances of it, you know, you really should be taking advantage of every kind of opportunity you get. And I mean, this has never happened before in bodyboarding, this kind of format, so it'd be interesting to see how it all turns out.
The box is probably the event I'm anticipating most in the tour this year. It's a sick wave. I only have surfed it once, but like from that moment on, it was probably one of my favourite waves in the world. Steep takeoff, heavy barrel, big end bowl, just pretty much like exactly what bodyboarding is about for me. Can't wait for the box. I think it's, yeah, like I said, I think it's been my favourite event on tour, and it's one that I really want to win.